Bitcoin to 300K? Why everyone's wrong about this market. 60% of people think Bitcoin will never reach $300,000. But what if they're wrong? What if we're in the most quietly bullish Bitcoin cycle in history? You're watching the Satoshi Starter Pack, where we break Bitcoin down, one sat at a time. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Sit back, listen, and let's learn together. Let's dive in. As of late 2026, the majority of retail investors are skeptical. They believe Bitcoin won't hit that magic 300K mark, but history and the data say otherwise. In 2013, Bitcoin did a 100x run. In 2017, it surged 10x. In 2020 and 2021, we saw 6x. This cycle, so far, only 3x. We're not there yet. So what's holding Bitcoin back? Despite record demand from institutions, price action has been surprisingly flat. But that demand is hiding in plain sight. Institutional adoption has exploded. U.S. spot Bitcoin ETFs now hold over 1.2 million Bitcoin, worth $66 billion. MicroStrategy holds 628,000 BTC. That's nearly 3% of the entire supply. Ethereum isn't left out either. Bitmine now holds $3 billion worth of ETH, making it the third largest crypto treasury in the world. So with all that money pouring in, why hasn't price followed? The answer? Institutional hedging. Many firms are buying spot Bitcoin while simultaneously shorting futures contracts. It's called delta-neutral trading. The goal? Lock in yield without moving the market. And instead of buying on public exchanges, they're using OTC desks like Coinbase Prime. That means the accumulation is real, but it's invisible to the average retail trader. Plan B's stock-to-flow model still shows red. Translation? We're in a bull market. A weird one, but a bull nonetheless. This cycle is longer and flatter, but it's still rising. According to Plan B, we're on track for $300,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2026. And if the model plays out fully, the average target hits $500,000. Tom Lee from Fundstrat isn't looking at models. He's watching the macro. With inflation cooling and job markets softening, he believes the Fed will pivot dovish in the fall. That could trigger a rally across all risk assets. Bitcoin, Ethereum, stocks, everything. Lee's calling for new all-time highs on the S&P 500 this August. If he's right, crypto may explode right alongside it. Jordi Visser takes it a step further. He believes we're entering a new phase, driven by AI, stablecoins, and agentic digital systems. And where does all that capital go? Bitcoin, Ethereum, digital assets. Visser compares Bitcoin to the S&P 500 of the future. He says AI will disrupt every business, and Bitcoin is the hedge against that disruption. He's not predicting a crash, he's predicting a transformation. So what does this mean for you? Whether you hold self-custodied Bitcoin, invest through ETFs, or buy shares of treasury companies like MicroStrategy or Bitmine, one thing's clear. Something big is coming, and it's moving quietly. If this video gave you clarity, do me a big favor and hit that like button. Drop a comment. Do you think Bitcoin will hit $300,000 by 2026? Or is this market still too fragile to call? Subscribe to the Satoshi Starter Pack, where we break Bitcoin down, one sat at a time.